Hey everyone, so in today's session we'll be discussing a topic which is known as active and passive voice. As you can see, active voice and passive voice, you can easily understand. Active voice means active participation, passive voice means passive participation, right? Let's know what is active and passive voice. The voice of a verb expresses whether the subject in the sentence has performed or received the action. Example, the watchman opens the door. The door is opened by the watchman. So here the watchman is performing the action. Here the watchman is receiving the action. This is the difference, and this is what speech is all about. Voices is all about. So verbs has two voices, active voice and passive voice. Active voice, when an action performed by the subject is expressed by the verb, it is an active voice. Active voice is used when more straightforward relation and clarity is required between subject and the verb, like hen lays eggs, birds build nest, etc. But passive voice is what? Passive is when the action expressed by the verb is received by the subject, and it is known as passive voice. Now, passive voice is used when the doer of the action is not known and the focus of the sentence is on the action and not the subject. For example, eggs are laid by hens, nests are built by birds, etc. Now, there are certain rules to active and passive voice, very simple, very common, very small, and very easy to remember rules. Okay, so you don't have to, pay a lot of attention, or you don't have to, be very, very specific when it comes to rules. It's very simple. So, if your tense is okay, if all the topics are okay, you can easily answer the questions which are based on these rules. The first rule says you have to, when you read a sentence of any voice, you have to identify subject, verb, and object. Subject, verb, object in the active sentence to convert it to the passive. For example, he drives the car. Subject is he, verb is drives, and object is car. First rule. Second rule say interchange the subject and object with each other, and the object of the active sentence becomes the subject of the passive sentence. Now you see, she knits sweater. So now you have to change these two. She to sweater, sweater to she. The sweater is knitted by her. Object sweater is interchanged with the subject she, and here subject she is changed with interchanged with the object sweater. So in from converting active to passive, you have to bring subject into in object place and object in subject place. And converting from passive to active, you have to bring subject in object place and object in subject place. Now, rule 3 says in passive voice, sometimes the subject is not used. That is, the subject in passive voice can be omitted if the sentence without it gives enough meaning. How? If I say milk is sold in liters. So, who is the subject here? Definitely milk, but can you write liters is being sold by milk or something like this? You cannot frame a passive sentence. So, sometimes the subject might not be used, which is okay. So, in passive voice, we again omit the subject and the sentence. Rule 4 says change the base verb in the active sentence into past participle. V3 is very important verb for active and passive voice. Third form of verb in passive sentence is always used with the help of preceded by, either by, with, or to. Base verbs are never used in passive voice. For example, she prepares dinner. The dinner is prepared by her. She knows him. He is known to her. Juice fills the jar. The jar is filled with juice. So with, to, and by will be preceded whenever we are using V3 along in a passive sentence. Rule 5 says that there are certain conversions of pronouns where is changed into me, we is changed into us, he is changed into him, she is changed into her, they are changed into them, and you is changed into you, it is changed into it. Rule 6 says use suitable auxiliary or helping verbs. The rules of auxiliary verbs in passive voice sentences are different for each tense. For example, the letter is written by her. A book was not bought by her. Chocolates are being eaten by her. These are certain auxiliary verbs which is used in passive voice and have different tense. Now, forms of active and passive voice for all tenses. Active sentences, simple present tense. He writes an essay. An essay is written by him. Sheena does the housework. The housework is done by Sheena. She cares the rabbit. The rabbit is being cared for by her. Jacob always plays the guitar. The guitar is always played by Jacob. In present continuous tense, they are eating bananas. The bananas are being eaten by them. Bob is drawing a diagram. A diagram is being drawn by Bob. Samta, Samta is playing the piano. A piano is being played by Samta. She is watching for Rima. Rima is being watched for by her. This way, waited for by her. Sorry. So this way we will be using sentences. Please read it on your own once. Then we'll move on to the another part of the sentence. I hope it's easy to understand, easy to consume. Okay, moving on to the next part of the section. Present perfect. Has he done the work? Has the work been done by him? Have they left the apartment? Has the apartment been left by them? He created this masterpiece. This masterpiece is created by him. He read the newspaper. The newspaper is being read by him. Please read once on your own. Okay. Simple past, Ria paid the bill, the bills were paid by Ria, the teacher called the student was called by teacher, she did not buy fruits, the fruits were not bought by her. Past progressive or continuous tense, they were waiting for him, he was being waited for by them. Asta was learning French, French was being learned